and then the work that you do.
Okay. I came to this country about 28 years ago. And when I came to this country, I came to join my husband. I was a qualified teacher in science at that stage.
A science teacher?
A science teacher.
Where did you come from?
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
I came from Pakistan.
Okay.
And obviously due to little children and everything, yeah, I could not go into working background. But I got really bored. And then I started doing some community work because I was guided by somebody from community that I can do a course of teaching English to speakers of other languages. A very brief course.
This is on teaching English?
Teaching English, basic English to the people who feel not so confident in coming out of homes and things like that.
Yeah.
And after completing the course, I taught people, by going to their places and helping them and making them feel confident in coming out into community.
Okay, so you weren't just teaching English, really. You were helping them to.
Yeah, it was more like teaching life skills.
Teaching life skills and
in a way,
actually
yeah.
being,
Yeah, it's just that they didn't have English to go with it, so they were not feeling confident. So that brought confidence in them.
So confidence to integrate into exercise. Yeah. Okay.
So I did that when my kids were younger. And after that, I went into doing a proper course of teaching English to the speakers of other languages.
Okay.
And taught in Bolton College for about a year or so.
So you taught in Bolton College? Yeah.
And after that, I went in, because I found it boring, to be truthful, working with adults. Yeah, because I was
That was just specifically with adults, yeah.
Yeah. And then I left that and I went into support teaching in schools, language support.
Yeah.
But then I found that boring.
Secondary or primary schools?
From primary to sixth form.
From primary to sixth form, okay. Yeah.
To be truthful, I found that boring as well because all the time I was thinking, if I was teaching this, I would be doing this.
You'd be doing it differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking that, so I thought, I'm not going to spend my life like that. So I left that and I wanted to, I went out to find out more about things for teaching in this country.
Yeah.
And I was told that because my degree is in science, and science from the subcontinent countries, the degree is not accepted as such. So I have to repeat my degree.
Okay. Right.
So I did not actually, I thought, what's the point of repeating the degree? I went to different universities because if there is a conversion course available or anything like that, but no guidance like that was available. Okay. Yeah. So I thought if I have to repeat my degree, I'm not going to repeat in the same subject. So I did my access course in mathematics and did my honors degree in mathematics.
Ah.
Yeah.
Where did you do that?
I did in Bolton Institute, it was at that stage.
That's part of the Bolton University now, isn't it?
It is Bolton University now, yeah.
Okay.
Because it was local, because I had little children, it was easy. And then I did my PGC, University of Manchester.
So you did a postgraduate diploma?
PGC, yeah.
And you did that at Manchester?
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
And after that, I just came into teaching and just felt lovely.
And where do you teach?
At the moment, I teach in Bolton Muslim Girls' School. But before that, I have been teaching in North Manchester for girls and Darwin Moorland, it was at some stage.
Sorry?
Darwin Moorland School.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's not there anymore. It's becoming an
yeah.
academy, yeah.
Lovely.
And that's it, really.
That's it, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you how you feel about being nominated for this Inspirational Women Award?
I felt slightly surprised first. Yeah.
Okay.
And I felt good about it. I think it's an honor to be here. it's because I think it's one way of making people feel that they are valued for the community they do. Yeah.
That's actually useful. That was going to take me into that. You know, about the people. So you think it sends a message?
It definitely does. Yeah.
That actually answers the next question.
Yeah. And I think I'm here not because of my work or my school work or anything like that. I think people who nominated me is because of my volunteer work I do.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the volunteer work.
Yeah, because I did not say much about it because I thought that has already been in
No,
child
and
time.
this is
So
important.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. Because for the last 4 years, I missed out this year, for personal problems. But before that, for 4 years, I have been running maths and English classes in mosques. But 4 years in New Madina Mosque.
Yeah.
And for 1 year in Aqsa Mosque, which is fairly new anyway.
Yeah. I wrote a piece about this, so yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is the reason that I have been nominated.
And that's your primary voluntary work that you do? Is
That's my
teaching in
voluntary work.
mosques, that sort of thing. Okay. Do you know who nominated you?
I think it was good. But
So-
I'm not sure actually.
So I would be putting you on the
because I
spot
don't
if
know
I
who
said...
nominated me, so that's why I did. Yeah, that's why I did not put the name because I don't know who
Okay,
nominated
so
me.
if I say please give us a few words about the person who nominated you, that would be
So I
putting...
don't know. Yeah.
It's okay, it could be anonymous. But what do you feel about the
How do you
person who
feel
nominated?
about being nominated?
Because I was thinking probably school now, so I decided, like she's committed to community work herself and everything, but I don't know really. If it's not Gulnas, I don't know who nominated me. Sorry about that. Yeah.
That's okay. Do you have a message? Not talking about some big political message, as I say, but just a message for other women about, the value of getting involved in voluntary work.
I think because I'm from Pakistani background, and I think there aren't many people in voluntary work in Pakistani community from women, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there are a lot of men involved in voluntary work, and that's to do with mosques and things like that.
Yeah.
And some of the women are involved in mosque work and madrasa work as well. But I think we need to come out and give more of ourselves to the rest of the community as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it's important for other Pakistanis to become more involved?
Involved in the community, yeah. Because we can understand each other better if we get involved in like that, yeah. Not just for the job's sake, yeah. For improving the community. For I think it will help the youngsters as well to see the elders, whether they are women or men, yeah, working in this manner, and it will help them to become better citizens.
Yeah, I mean, useful for the young people. I should say it'd be useful for the young people to have role models,
Definitely, I think it's very important, especially when things are not going so well with our youngsters, because I was, recently I was just watching this program on Chinese teachers.
Sure.
And, it showed a huge difference between our youngsters and their youngsters. And,
presumably because of the methods of teaching?
No.
Not
I think it's because of the, the way community or our youngsters behave.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's because of that. Because even, when me and you were going to school, things were not like they are now at school.
No, that's true.
There was a lot more respect in it.
Yes, there was.
Yeah, and I think that is, going away slowly.
Okay.
So I think, if they have better role models, I think teenagers or children will follow that.
Yeah.
In that sense, yeah.
Okay, one last thing, and if you don't have somebody in mind, that's okay. Having been nominated yourself, is there somebody that you would nominate for the same award?
I have to think about it.
That's fine.
Yeah, because if I knew, probably I would have, already, who deserved this.
Yeah, that's okay.
But, there's one person in my mind, and as Gulna said that,
They don't think about that.
she wears niqab and everything,
Sure.
so we're not sure if she will be willing to, go for the photography and things like that.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
But I'll pass it on.